Have you ever had a bad day and thought, is this karma coming back to me? Or maybe you've seen someone do something harmful and wondered, why do they seem to get away with it? If questions like these have ever crossed your mind, you're in the right place. Welcome to Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism, a place where we explore the teachings of the Buddha and how to live them in everyday life with clarity, kindness, and wisdom. Imagine this simple scene. You wake up late, rush through your morning, and spill coffee on your shirt. On the way to work or school, someone cuts you off in traffic. Irritated and stressed, you snap at a colleague or family member who asks you a simple question. Later that day, you feel guilty and think, wow, my karma is really bad today. We often use the word karma like that, as if it were some mysterious force punishing or rewarding us. But in Buddhism, karma is much deeper, and at the same time, much more practical. In this video, we'll gently unpack what karma really means in Buddhist teaching, what it is not, and how understanding karma can change the way you think, speak, and act, starting today. Let's begin with the core meaning. In the Buddhist teaching, karma is not a cosmic judge, and it is not a fixed fate written long before you were born. Karma, at its heart, is intentional action. The Buddha said, "It is intention that I call karma." When you choose to think, speak, or act with a certain intention, whether kind, harmful, or confused, you are creating karma. That intention leaves a trace in the mind, like a seed planted in the heart. Over time, those seeds ripen into habits, emotions, and experiences. So karma is really about cause and effect. When the cause is anger, the effect is usually more anger and conflict. When the cause is generosity and compassion, the effect is usually more connection and peace. It's not about instant punishment and reward. It's about patterns that gradually shape our lives. Think back to the morning story. You woke up rushed, your mind filled with irritation. That mental state became the cause for snapping at someone later. You might blame bad karma, but in that moment, you were actually creating new karma with your intention and reaction. If instead you had paused, taken a breath, and chosen to respond kindly, you would have planted a very different seed. Now let's bring this deeper understanding into our modern life. We live in a world of constant stimulation, social media, messages, deadlines, responsibilities. It's easy to feel like life is just happening to us, but the teaching of karma reminds us that in every moment, we are also happening to life. We are not just passive receivers of experience, we are creators of it. When someone criticizes you online, your first impulse might be to fire back with harsh words. That reaction may feel satisfying for a second, but it creates more aggression in your mind and often more conflict in your relationships. The karmic seed you plant is one of anger and hostility. Over time, you may notice that your relationships feel tense and unstable. On the other hand, if you pause and ask, what intention do I want to create here? Do I want to add more anger to my mind? Or can I respond, or even stay silent, with wisdom and compassion? Then you are using the understanding of karma to guide your choices. You are still affected by what others do, but you are no longer controlled by it. You become an active participant in shaping your inner world. This is where karma becomes a powerful tool for freedom rather than a source of fear. Instead of thinking, I'm doomed by my past karma, Buddhism encourages us to see that every new intention is a fresh opportunity. The past may influence us, but it does not imprison us. Right now, with this breath, you can plant a new kind of seed. So how can we practice with karma in a simple, practical way? First, we can train ourselves to become aware of our intentions. Before speaking or acting, especially in emotionally charged moments, gently ask yourself, what is driving me right now? Is it kindness, greed, jealousy, fear, or compassion? You don't have to judge yourself harshly. Just noticing honestly is already a step toward wisdom. If you see that your intention is harmful, you can choose not to act on it. That very choice is new karma. Second, we can reflect at the end of the day. Before sleeping, take a few quiet breaths. Then ask, What kind of seeds did I plant today? Remember moments when you were patient, generous, or honest. Let yourself feel encouraged. This is positive karma growing. Then recall moments when you acted from anger, selfishness, or carelessness. Instead of drowning in guilt, simply acknowledge them and set a kind intention. Next time, I will try to pause. I will try to choose more wisely. This gentle reflection waters the seeds of mindfulness and responsibility. Third, we can cultivate deliberate acts of goodness. Karma is not only about avoiding harm, it is also about creating benefit. You might decide, each day, I will do one small act of kindness without expecting anything in return. Maybe you listen fully to a friend, help a stranger, or speak kindly to someone who is struggling. These actions may seem small, but each one shapes your mind, making kindness more natural and spontaneous. Over time, your world feels different because you are meeting it with a different heart. As you practice like this, you may notice something subtle. Your fear of bad karma begins to soften. Instead of worrying about invisible punishment, you become more interested in the quality of your present mind. You see that whenever you choose patience over anger, generosity over greed, and wisdom over confusion, you are already experiencing the fruits of good karma. More peace, more clarity, more connection. Naeed, karma also helps us meet suffering with understanding. When life is painful, when we fail an exam, lose a job, or face illness, we often look for someone to blame: ourselves, others, or the universe. But from a Buddhist perspective, suffering is the ripening of many complex causes and conditions, not a simple punishment for one action. Recognizing this, we can respond with compassion rather than self-hatred. We can ask, given the causes that are here now, what is the most skillful intention I can plant in this moment? In this way, even difficulties become part of the path. If you look closely, you'll see that karma is always at work, not as a distant metaphysical idea, but as the simple truth that what we repeatedly think, say, and do shapes who we become. It's like walking through a forest and gradually wearing a path into the ground. Every step matters. Every intention matters. The question is, which direction do you want your path to go? So the next time you are about to send a message, respond to criticism, make a decision in your work or relationships, pause for just a heartbeat, feel your breath. Remember, right now I am planting karma. Then gently choose the most wholesome intention you can. You won't be perfect. None of us are. But step by step, you'll notice that your mind becomes lighter, your relationships kinder, and your spiritual path clearer. To close, let's remember a famous verse from the Dhammapada. Mind is the forerunner of all things. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel of the cart that follows the ox. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like a shadow that never leaves. May these words remind us that we are never powerless. With each thought, each word, each action, we are shaping our future moment by moment. If this teaching on karma has touched your heart, I invite you to continue walking this path with us. Please. Like this video, share it with anyone who might benefit, and subscribe to Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism, so together we can spread the wisdom of the Dharma and nurture peace, compassion, and understanding in ourselves and in the world. May the seeds you plant today bring you clarity, kindness, and freedom.